this is unicorn bread. Look at how much that looks like actual tuna. The mouthfeel and the texture and the bite you get to it is exactly the same as salmon. Cheers, mate. Cheers! Super early in the morning, 5:30. How you doing this morning?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Hello.
Businesses need to prepare. Find out how at gov.uk/Brexit.
Brexit this, Brexit that, Brexit the other. It's quite boring now, actually.
Do you know what the funny thing is, though? Actually, we went yesterday to go and see Extinction Rebellion and listen to a talk by them. And what these guys should be going on about on the radio is climate change, because that's the #1 thing we're all facing.
We're going to go and see our European brothers right now in Amsterdam.
And because of climate change and our concerns about that, we're travelling by train. We are getting the Eurostar, which is a train that goes all the way from London to mainland Europe, which is kind of ironic really, given that Brexit is having us leaving. And we're going to be going under the ocean. That's right, under the English Channel on a train and finding our way to Amsterdam. The Eurostar. Train was significantly delayed. That journey took us 5.5 hours. It's definitely better that we travel by train because less carbon emissions. But my goodness, 5.5 hours is a long journey. This is the vegan junk food bar in Amsterdam where we've come to eat some vegan meat. Change of plan. The menu is actually packed with vegan fish. So we're here at the vegan junk food bar in Amsterdam. First little dish has come out, and this is unicorn bread. Blue bread. I mean, that's pretty crazy, right? I imagine they've coloured that with spirulina. We've got a little aioli there. See how it tastes. I mean, it's mayonnaise, right? But I guess that's the thing here. I'm enjoying the experience of eating blue bread. By the way, we've ordered loads of vegan fish. So today's video is all about vegan fish. Cheers!
What's that made of, sorry?
It's made of water and tapioca.
Tapioca flour?
Yes.
Wow, okay. That's amazing. So here we are at the vegan junk food bar and we've ordered a big seafood platter. It's not like a set seafood platter, we've made our own. And the first thing that we have in front of us is a vegan calamari. Now, the last time that I ate a vegan calamari was in Los Angeles at Cafe Gratitude, and they made that out of coconut flesh. So I'm interested to see how this is, because the last one that we ate was amazing. The Amsterdam classic mayonnaise. Let's see how this tastes. It's got a bouncy texture. Right.
A bouncy texture, lol.
Texture-wise, that's bang like calamari. It's been a long time since I've eaten any calamari, but I do remember that bounce, that like proper, you have to bite that down. It doesn't really taste all that fishy, but the batter is very, very nice. The crunch is lovely.
Okay, so I'm gonna go for the sashimi, which looks a little bit like tuna. I was always a big fan of sushi before. Of course, I'm gonna put wasabi on there, a little bit of ginger, and go straight into the soy sauce. Look at that bad boy. Dip it in the soy sauce, and then in the mouth. Wow.
Wasabi.
Wasabi's definitely there. That is very, very, very realistic. I mean, it falls apart in the mouth just like tuna does. Look at this, let me show you. Look at how much that looks like actual tuna. So I have literally no idea how they did that, but it's incredible. It hasn't got a lot of flavour on its own, but the minute you add the ginger and the wasabi and the soy sauce, you're in sushi territory.
So in front of me I have something healthy, shock horror. This is essentially a fishy Caesar salad. It's the no tuna bowl. Let's give it a whirl and see how it tastes. Wow, okay. So the sauce is really nice, the crunch of the croutons is lovely, the freshness of the salad, perfect with the sort of like aroma of the onion. But that tuna stroke salmon, tapioca fish is remarkable. Like the mouthfeel and the texture and the bite you get to it is exactly the same as salmon. The one thing I would say about it is that maybe it could do with a little bit more of an injection of fishy flavour, but generally, there's a nice salad. It's out there, man. It's good. It's really, really good. These guys have got it going on.
Here we've got some scampi, carrying on with our fishy delights. Obviously got to get a little bit of lemon drizzle on that scampi and a sweet chili sauce. I'm just going to use my fingers. Wow. I mean, yeah, that's just like fish. I guess we don't really get vegan fish that often. Vegan meat is a big thing everywhere you go. You know, you can have a seitan burger, you can have jackfruit wings, whatever. Vegan fish is still pretty rare in London. These guys have nailed it on their menu, so well done, Vegan Junk Food Bar. That is a fry made from chickpeas. Mad. Tastes a little bit like gram flour. I'd be proper intrigued to know how they made fries out of chickpeas. Obviously they're going to be higher in protein, higher in fibre, and they taste just like regular fries.
So that's the vegan junk food bar done. Delicious food, wonderful seafood platter, probably the best vegan fish that we've had. Very, very good indeed. Now we have to head off to a book event, so let's go.